We're gonna do what we came here for. So,
Done.
this is the plan. And I gotta get right to it because we don't have a lot of time
at the
anymore.
same time.
I'm recreating. Again,
Or
we
not,
already
keep
started this, but I'm just gonna make it a little bit better. Recreating
And-
Five Nights at Freddy's 2 in Unreal Engine. We're gonna do what we came here for. So,
Done.
this is the plan.
Let's move to the
and
game.
I gotta
Let's
get
move
right to
Twitch.
it because we don't have a lot of time.
Is my face cam necessary
recreating.
for this? I don't
Again,
think.
we
I think it
already
might.
started
It
this,
might
but
cover
I'm
up a little.
just
So
gonna make it a little bit better.
okay, that's too
Recreating
much.
Five Nights at Freddy's 2 in
Okay,
Unreal
that's
Engine.
better.
We're gonna do what we came here for. So,
I have some images
let's-
pulled up. Let's move to the
and
game.
I
We
gotta
already
get
see my
right
face.
to
Here.
it.
Is it? Oh no, I think the audio is going through. Okay, that's better. So this is what we got right here. This is what it looks like. I have some pictures. So, first thing I notice is this is way too humongous. So we need to fix this. I don't know originally why this was how I designed it, but we're just gonna tweak a couple parts of this. So I'm gonna scale this down quite a bit. I'll make it smaller this way. Boom. Boom. Plus, it was reaching the floor. So, yeah, that should be, hold on. Let me make sure I get all this jazz. A little higher. Perfect. Okay, now we just need the same. Oh, wait. Bring these down. Alright. Let's get rid of these. Let's bring over these. This is looking way better already. Boom. I feel like I need to be more talkative during these, but I feel like I'm zoned in because we lost so much time in setup. You know what, but this is good because this is just the first stream setup that we have going, so there's no more BS in our way. Okay, this is looking pretty perfect, so I don't even think I need to play. Yeah, let's look at more details that I've forgotten. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff. There's wires, there's paper on the desk. Also, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do this, but it's like when you actually play the game, it's like warped too. Let me see if I could. I don't want to skip too much because there's some dudes playthrough. I guess I could add the light buttons, but that might be, or maybe the UI, because I already started the UI before. I feel like it might be good to continue with it. So let's go back into it. UI in the office. Perfect. So let's see what we could change. These are much longer, and it's only 2. We want to get this as accurate as possible. I feel like that's the main goal right now. And they're like stacked on top of each other too. So it would be like this, and then I would kind of stretch it like I should be recording this. Alright, we got it. Oh, okay. Let me just get one of these. Alright, got it. How the I can't. Apparently, I can't swear on Twitch. So we'll keep the profanities. Scale. There we... Okay, that's not nearly enough. That might be a little too much. Perfect! That looks amazing. That's just like the game. Wow. Look at us. Wow. Oh, that could be an issue. I just clicked and I couldn't move my mouse anymore. There was a way to fix that and I kind of forgot what it was. Okay, there's a lot of work I think that needs to go into this. I think it has to do with, what is it? Mouse cursor, no. Is like, can click? Game, it's not game mode. Yeah, set, yeah, this is it. This is the one. Set input mode. Okay, okay. Boom. So as soon as this is constructed, get to player controller. Nope. Get to player controller. In widget to focus self. I think this will work. Let's see. Nope, now I can't see the cursor. Do not hide cursor and lock on capture, I think. Wait, what is lock? What does this mean? I don't understand. Lock in full screen. It was on do not lock. None of them did anything though. Oh wait, there's show mouse cursor. Show cursor. Set show mouse cursor. Boom. Boom, boom. This should work better. I'm doing it for this one too because I keep clicking. Boom, boom. There, I could click and it won't break anything, and I could still do both ways. And it does do the lock, so that's perfect. So now I just have to find a way where I'm able to click. And I think I have an idea for it. I'm not 100% sure it's gonna work, but I think I will have like a physical, like 3D button here. And then when I click, it kind of shoots like a projectile that you like can't see in whatever place the mouse is clicking. So if I shoot one like here and anywhere, and it would hit inside of this, then it would do the flashlight there. Or if I click either of the lights, then it would do the same thing. So now I just have to do like the cameras, the mask. I feel like the mask is honestly like the easiest thing. So let's try to set that up right now. I wonder if I could just get like, it's just an error. FNAF 2 mask, PNG. I feel like this would definitely work. It's perfect. I don't like that this is just in the downloads. Okay, it's probably fine. Well, it's WebP. I should have this like set up before I go in. I feel like that'll be what I do like next time. Is any of this like things I shouldn't be showing right now? Well, if it is, I probably shouldn't be. No, it's fine. Okay, download. Boom. Now we could throw that into the game. Almost went in FNAF 2. Boom. At office. Okay. We have this. And we have on hovered. Pull mask up. I think instead of setting the visibility of the button, it should... Wait. This is buttons... Okay, we should rename this. So this is the mask button. And this is the camera button. So the issue with what I have here is it just gets rid of both. So if I put the mask on, I just can't take it off. But in the actual game, it makes them invisible, but you can still interact with them. So I'll make it so the... Okay, I think I know what to do. I'll do a branch, and then we'll have a variable that is in mask. So, if, and this starts as false, yep. So if I'm not in the mask, then it'll pull the mask up, and in mask will be true. Okay, and it'll get rid of the camera button. But if I'm in the mask, then I won't be in the mask anymore. I'll pull it down. So, oh, okay, I see. I think I need a custom event for pull mask down. And then this will be visible again. So, well, it's still not done yet. On hovered, okay. I think what I need to do is just, like, no, that doesn't work. I'm thinking if I just turn the opacity all the way down, but that doesn't work. I guess I could do the opacity and the background color. Sure, we'll do that. So we'll take the mask button and we'll do set opacity and background color. You know what, here, let's get color, get color. Basically, it's going to stay the color it is. Is that right? No, this is wrong. I just want to break it. What? Split. Okay, there we go. So we're splitting these. RGB is going to stay the same, but alpha is going to be 0. Perfect. And then for this, same thing. RGB is the same. Alpha is going to be 0. So this is going to happen if we pull the mask, okay, this sounds weird. Now this says pull mask up and pull mask down. So if we aren't in the mask, so I feel like I would switch these, right? We're not in the mask if we pull the mask up. We are in the mask if we pull the mask down over our face. Which means I should do, wait. No, I don't switch anything else. So this whole top row is take off mask. That would have been easier to do. And this is put mask on. Perfect. So pull mask down is put mask on. Why don't I just rename it? Okay, that's better. So when we put the mask on, then these colors are going to turn like that. And then if we take the mask off, then the colors are going to be whatever these are. 1, 1, 1, 1, and then 0.5. So this is 1 and this was 0.5. Got it. So all that really changes is the opacity for both of these. That's all we did. So let's just go in. If I pull on this, then it looks like they both go away, but I can't interact with this one. I could only interact with this one, which is like just what we want. I think the issue is going too far below, so I might make the button actually go all the way down to the end of the screen. But I feel like that could be a later issue. Actually, I'll make it later. That's the later issue. So now we actually need the mask to pull up. Let me drink that. Okay. We're locked in. Let's see what's going on. Okay. I think I need a better way to switch this all around. Let's see what's going on with the streams. I wonder, is it still going? Boom. It is on Twitch. Boom. And on YouTube. You're a genius. Who's a genius? Leander on YouTube is a genius? That's amazing. I have played FNAF 2. I have it open here, and I was thinking possibly on going back and forth between YouTube and going back to the game. But I think what could be easier is just, at least for today, just doing all coding the whole time. Because otherwise, I don't think we're going to get anything done. I feel like we're doing pretty good right now, though. So I'm actually going to keep it like this. Let me see. If I right-click like this, though, can you see that I did that? Because I feel like the only reason I'm in full screen is just because of that. So, let's see. I'm watching my stream. Okay, I don't think it came up. No, it didn't. Okay. So, it's just going to go back and forth between that. Maybe I should have hotkeys for it. That could be a lot better. Yeah. Okay, I'll do that. You know what? I could do that right now. Maybe. Could I do that? Is that a thing? Whoa. Okay, that's me. Cool. Move scene down. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Okay. Filters. Ooh. Now we have some things going on here. You know what? I'll edit this all later. This is fine. Let's just go back to trying to get the mask. I don't understand why someone would just throw in chat, I'm a genius, by the way. Okay, that's not even... Okay. Okay, let's go back to the game. So, yep, the @office camera. I'm gonna make an animation with the mask that we just put into the game. So, let's lock this in. I guess I could. No, wait. Where would it be best at? I guess like the full screen, right? Let's do the FNAF 2 mask for the image. And it would start offset top. Oh no! Okay, that's not right. Alignment. That's not changing. I think it's because it's anchored right in the middle. Okay. There we go. So first let's get this. Position Y. Because for the animation, this mask down. I'd say it takes like 0.5 seconds for the mask to go down. Let's do tracking the image and throwing on the transform, getting where it is now, and then we could go back. Boom. Go. Oh, wrong one. Back up. Get the transform there. Okay. That almost worked really well. What is happening right now? Maybe it's not transform. Maybe for this, we need... No, it's gotta be this, right? What's the transform? Okay, it doesn't exist. Okay, wait. Got it. So we'll keep everything here. And then Y transform. Oh, perfect. There we go. We have our animation. That's it. That's all we have to do. File save. And so when we put the mask on, all we do is get rid of those colors, and then we play animation forward. It would be mask, get mask down. Yep, mask down is the animation. And then we would do play animation in reverse, going the other way. I think we could change this into a, what's it called? Timeline, and then that'd be a lot easier than doing an animation. Well, let me see what the animation looks like. That is awful. That was horrible. Okay, that's fine. Let's switch this. So, that was really bad. Why was it like that? Size to content. No, that's not right. Okay. I'll fix this. Instead of doing what we just did, I think it might be better to add timeline. Oops, add timeline. Nope. Why can't I do a timeline? Wow, okay. That's interesting. Well, I guess the animation wasn't that bad, right? Let's try this. I think we need to see if it's playing though, right? Because it can't just go all the way down at first. Also, I think it's because no, this mask does not fit on my face. I think that might be the problem. The cool thing is it does stay on when I move. It just doesn't come off. That's the only issue. Keep state. Okay, let's see if that changes anything. Well, first of all, this is just, for some reason, not long enough. Okay, this is actually pretty good. But for some reason, I can't click. Oh wait, is this over? I think the issue is this is over the buttons. Yeah. Yeah. I put the mask on top of the buttons, so nothing else actually worked. Like in Photoshop, if you were to... Okay, so it doesn't go up, but it is going down. I think that I know a way that we could fix this. I think instead of play animation forward, I think there's just like a play animation. And then the start time is just wherever the, like get the current time of the animation. Yeah, this is probably pretty smart. And then I wonder if I could do -1 and it would go backwards. I've never tried that. Oh wait, play mode. is probably better. Oh, great, this fucking issue. But I can't swear on YouTube. This freaking issue, guys. Oh wait, question. Is this supposed to be like FNAF in real time, where it's accurate as possible to the original images? I'm trying. That is what I'm trying to do. I want it to be like an accurate Five Nights at Freddy's. And I'll try my best at doing that. So, we're going to attempt at, okay, there we go. Reverse. I just need to wait a little bit. Now it's good. I'm going to try as hard as possible to have an accurate 2 FNAF, 2 Five Nights at Freddy's. Then, after all of that, we could change those kinds of things, right? So this is pretty perfect right now, except that when I try to throw the mask up, okay, it's actually going pretty well. I think the issue is I could like go below, and then it does it twice because I go all the way off screen. So let's try to fix that by let's just bring the whole thing down. I'll bring the button all the way to the bottom of the screen and see if that'll fix it. It could be that easy. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. And then we can fix the look of it later. That's not the most important thing right now. So we can't do the camera button, but we can do that. So camera just breaks everything right now. But that's fine, because we at least got one part of this. And we also have a variable for when this mask is on.